So, I was going to start recording episode 3. We had a small little problem. So, I wasn't recording the first little bit of it. I'm dumb, I know. We didn't miss very much. I just smelted one of the stacks of iron because there was a quest for it, and we cleared out these trees because we're going to have some plans later, and I moved this. It's just on the other side of the house, so don't worry about it too much. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, and let's get back into it. So, the next quest that we were working on, but when I wasn't recording properly, was we need to make a full set of iron armor. So that's what we're going to do. If I could do this right. Give me that. Boom. Ready. That's done now. Did it give me that? Yep, this does. Alright, we get a free iron chest, some more XP, and we get a plushie. The Navanor plushie. Cool. Put them right up there. I think that's what it would be. Okay. Well, I guess that's about it for the moment on that section of it. So what's the next one here? So we got, oh. Yep, that's about it. Very cool though. Put that up here. Anyways, we've messed around with that. Let's get back to it. So yeah, we need bronze next, as well as an iron bucket, because we're working on two things at once. So, how do we even make this? A bunch of copper and some tin. Okay, well, we've got a pretty solid amount. So, I guess we can go ahead and start smelting all this. Or, actually, we can do it this way. And boink. Okay. And then we can throw the entire stack in there, the entire stack in there, throw some of that around here. Alright, relax me smelting for a little bit. We're gonna go, first of all, we're gonna move that over here, and that over here. And now we're gonna go ahead and take just 3, and make ourselves the lovely bucket. Now we have water. And now we're gonna go and start up some farming stuff. Because that's kind of the other section of today, is we're gonna get some wood. And we're gonna get, you know, some fences and some other nice little pretty little things to spruce up a little garden area. But for right now, of course, we also need wood, like I said. So, let's go get some real quick by going over here and grabbing some, and then we'll head back and blah 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 blah. You get the point. Alrighty, and after an immense deforestation session, tassel. Anyways, we finally have ourselves a little plant area. I might have to break that plant I just put down in like 2 seconds, but we're gonna ignore it like I didn't just do that. Alrighty. And now we're gonna look up bird fence. Okay, so there's just the normal ones, and then there's the... Okay, cool, good to know. We're gonna go grab the entire stack of twigs, boom, and now we can go ahead and just throw a couple of stacks of these around, and now we have a lot of fences. And, let's make a couple of these just in case. Alrighty. And so, yeah. So now we gotta clear out all of this grass, which I think the best way to do that would be to just water. It'll break all this for me, and then we can go back and break the things that don't break from it, like that little pebble you just saw. And then we could start actually getting some farms set up. Needing ground for right now. Alrighty. I know it's getting closer to night time, which is fine. So yeah, I'm also going to need to break some dirt here, which there isn't very much to go break, but I just kind of want to clear out at least this one little bit right here. And there we go, okay. Anyways, so now we can go back in here. Of course we gotta sleep. Oh, so how's this going? It's done. It is completely done. Okay. Well, let me do that. Where is it? There it is. Alrighty. And now we're good. Okay. New day, new day. Alrighty. I forgot my hoe. Okay. So I think the plan is to count out some area here and outline it, and then start planting some crops. So, and I think the way I want to do this is I want to have a farm that is essentially kind of like a little, somewhat snaky pathway, just for the decorational value of a little not so straight pathway, and it shall lead all the way down to here. Because out there is a great big old ocean, I believe. And so I want to have a farm that leads out to a dock out here. And I think that's the vision. Plus we have this cool little mine shaft right here too. Which just kind of, honestly, I think this almost just adds to the decorational value of it. So, that's what we're going to do. And I think that's the build for today. I don't know if we're going to build all of that today, but we shall see how far we get with that. So for right now, I'm going to... Is there any, like, cool little path blocks, basically, is what we're looking for. Rocky path. Stone cutter with different various stones and stuff. That might not be a bad idea to throw out around some of these real quick. Okay. So it seems like we need a stone cutter. And I'm not gonna lie, I forget how to make one. So... Oh. 3 regular stone, okay. Tin. That was loud. Anyways. Copper. And it wants us to go ahead and make a whole bunch of these. Ta-da! Ready, put both those back up and we have the bronze. So by the way, that means we now have this right here. Okay. what's next? Oh yes, diamond. There we go. And now we need we also need a diamond grindstone. We need 2 rough diamond shards, 2 sticks. We already have everything. Okay. So we need 2 sticks, and I think we already got some rough diamond shards. Yes, we did. All right. So now we have this right here, a diamond grindstone, which now it means we can use these rough diamonds and actually get some diamonds too later on, which it probably wants us to do. Yes, it does. Okay. All right, let's throw a little fun little test out of this, and we got a diamond. Ta-da! Alrighty. Now that's done, we got another quest down. Now we have 3 diamonds in total. Smelting obsidian in a blast furnace. Obsidian shards. Have the full set of obsidian armor, and obsidian sword, and obsidian pickaxe. Water you might not float. Dang, alright. We also need one of these. Maybe they own 15 bookshelves. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And then it's taming. Walk a lot of blocks, apparently. Okay, and then we have a bunch of these. Oh. Whoa. Oh, some of these might be a little while, huh? Oh boy, yeah, and then there's this. I was worried about all this. Create mod is in this. Does that run deep? T, that's things like that. Tidy corners. Is this for storage? Yeah, it's storage. Don't pin it. Fun. Crafting pad. Interesting. Certain sounds can be muffled. That's a lot of interesting little things. Okay, anyways. Okay. Anyways, sorry. Reading up on some things. I don't know why. I'm trying to fill out some time, I guess. I'm kidding. Partially. Anyways, so we just kind of need a grindstone. It sounds like that's all we kind of need around here. So I need 1 iron right there. We can go ahead and make ourselves the grindstone. Or stone cutter? Why am I saying grindstone? Oh, you can actually... Huh. Well, that makes things significantly easier. I didn't even know I could do that. Okay, cobblestone. Woo. I want to do a mix of square padding. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay. And make 1 stack of that. And let's see where this takes us real quick. So, oops. Oops, again? Come on. That was not what I wanted to do. Right. Back home. So, we're still working on the pathway. We're not done yet. But, you know, we're gonna... Oh, but hey, good news, it's day... What day is it now? 20. We're now on day 20. And we're just gonna go ahead and start making this pathway. I'm gonna go ahead and make this, and then we're gonna make like a kind of bit of a pathway down, and we'll make our way down there when we want to. Anyways, I'll cut back to when I'm done, I guess, you know? So, small little update. It's been a minute, of course, since I've actually shown anything that's going on. So, what we've got right here is we've got this nice little scattered pathway I made. I didn't really put any thought into it. I just sort of threw them down as we went. And the pathway goes wider right here for reasons for later. For right now, I'm just going to build this. We're going to have 2 little farm areas back here. Probably going to have some trees along this section right here. And then we'll go from there. So, anyways, first part of all this is we need to finish up this outline, and that's going to require me to dig out like this, because I'm going to show you a quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, my brain. Right here. Walk over here. Do the same thing right here. Now the problem is we also need to go out probably about this deep. And now we need to take it all the way down, basically. Or at least most of the way down. So that's going, you know, we might be here for a minute. So yeah, I just wanted to give a little update. We're going to be making all this, carving this all out, finishing up this fence. And we're going to continue the pathway, and then that's when I'll come back. And also, I've decided that when I need staircases on the pathway, I'm going to change it up and make it out of cobbled deep slate stairs. That's just you know, put a little bit of spice into it a little bit, put a little bit of a darker color into it. That's just a random thought that I've had here. And so yeah, I hope it looks good at the end, but we'll keep building this and we'll see where we go. I also kind of want to make some lanterns and see if they have like cool little like modded hanging, like swinging for it or something like that, because yeah, why not? So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'll give you a little progress update here in a minute. Alright, small little update here. We've completed the fence, now got a nice little area here, and I had a little well. It's not, obviously it's not really as useful for infinite water source because ocean, but like, you know, hey, it's fine. And that's about almost done for right now. I just need to add some lanterns and some fences around, like as kind of some poles, so we can kind of do something like that. And then do that. Oh, that looks so good. Sometimes mods do it pretty well here, you know? Sure, we can still go ahead and add that. Alright, so this is kind of just the current lighting situation we have right here. And now we just gotta copy this on the other side here. Can I place this right? Apparently not, because I messed it up so many times. Go right here. Alright, so we got a couple things placed around over here. I'd say that's a pretty good start for right now. We're kind of getting somewhere with this. Of course, it's not complete yet, but that's fine. We're not really going to get anything complete just yet. But I thought we'd get somewhere with it just to get some basics down. So now begins one last little long, boring part of this, which is to till every single piece of dirt and then put various crops in them for right now. So I'll cut back to when we can start picking out which crops we're going to go do. So I think for right now, the crops we're going to go plant is carrots, potatoes, obviously wheat seeds, and we need these beetroots too. So this is the part where I'm kind of not too sure what to do yet. I guess we can do the flax seeds. Cherries are different, obviously. So we've got some tomatoes and onions here. Do I just raw dog that? Okay. So there's the carrots. There's that. Now I'm gonna have a lot of wheat. Just, you know. Yeah, let's get some beetroot down too. Alrighty. And now with a little bit of... The peaceful moon rises. The moon is too bright for monsters. What? Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've actually seen that before. Very cool. Okay. Right. Alright, so we've got that going. And we've got some onions. Let's go ahead and plant some flaxseed in between. Alrighty, and that's some stuff there for the moment. There we go. We can go put the extra onion and tomato seeds back for right now. Yeah, for right now I think we'll just grow... Nah, let's go and throw down the... What does corn do? Okay. Of course we get bag of corn, chicken feed, and horse fodder. Oh, there's some actual cooking stuff. Corn grits, yeast. Okay, doesn't really... I imagine yeast or corn grits does something. So corn grits... Okay, well. What does yeast do? Yeast does... God damn, these do not do a whole lot, huh? Okay. Maybe we won't worry about that, but we do want... Tea blossom. Alrighty. And there we go. We have gotten ourselves some garden stuff going. Sweet. This is the beginning of it all. That feels good. That might take a little bit, of course, but that's fine, because we have other things we can go do, like upgrading our gear while this stuff grows. And maybe finding some more crops out there, because I still need to do some other parts of this, like getting some trees down and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll worry about that later, though. But yeah, for right now, this is where we're at with this, and, yeah. But also, one more little upgrade. We can do a few more things. So first of all, we have backpack upgrades, and I kind of want to check those out before we go, too. So, of course, we have dye. We can dye the backpack. Okay. Then we have copper backpack. We already get iron. We can get the gold. I didn't smelt any of that yet, but we can actually get all the way up to gold, and that's where I think we'll get up to here. And then we can go for that. Yep. Alright. Go and smelt that up real quick, and then throw that back for right now too. Ah, right. The stack upgrades. Um... What the hell? What kind of nonsense? So if we make... Oh. That would do it. So if we make 9 of these, the stacks limit goes to the integer limit. Okay. So first one is a bunch of copper blocks. Or we can do copper blocks and then less iron blocks. And we're not making gold or diamond anytime soon. Okay. So what we could go do is mine up some more copper out of different places, because there was plenty of copper that I think I left around. So we can go look for some of that and make some upgrades later on, so we can get at least to a stack size 2. Yeah, we'll probably get at least up to this point. Not too terribly difficult to do that, but we will do that another time. So, while this recording finishes up, I do have a question though. Would you guys like to see me live stream it? Because I thought about getting back into live streaming again, but I'm just not there yet on that, because I don't because like I still might do like actual recordings here and there, but I think I might do some live streaming stuff. And yeah, I think that would be pretty fun there. Just to, you know, spice up some recordings, I think I might make, and also because it would help me it would help me get back to 2 video-like content a week. I can get 1 stream and then 1 video in a week, and that's not too difficult, given my current schedule. And I'm hoping that this schedule will get fixed up later this year so that I can get, like, really back into recording again. But yeah, for right now, I think that's all. And I will catch you all next time. And let me know about the live streaming thing. Thank you.